Well, hello guys. Yes, I am staying at the tallest building in Western Europe tonight. I'm kind of scared. I think it should be fun. I'm excited. And yes, you are coming along with me for another beautiful little staycation. We are going to make our way around all of the 5-star hotels in London, and then we'll go out and hopefully do something a little bit more quirky. But yes, nice to tick off some things on my bucket list. Thank you for watching this channel, because I have a beautiful excuse to stay at these places. But yes, the Shard, it's over 1,000 foot high, 73 floors. And I'm staying at the world famous Shangri-La Hotel. I'm not sure what floor it's on, but let's go in. You're coming with me, bestie. Nice little staycation. Also, if you watch my last few videos, I'm going to be honest, if it's crap, I'm going to tell you it's rubbish. I think my expectations are high. It's a bit shiny, isn't it? It's a bar at the ground floor. Right. Let's head on in. I got the tube. Tube's quicker anyway. Take ages to dry. Oh, where are we? I've never stayed. I think there's quite a few of these hotels around the world, right? Is it a group? Thank you. It's a buzzy hotel. It's a vibe. Like, people are like, pretty tell from the noise. There's quite a few like Instagram kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this, I think they're a bit naff, but we've got the Ting restaurant over there. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of it. I can see lots of people having afternoon tea. It's not as formal as I thought it'd be actually, but we'll have a nose later. And then there's a champagne bar. I'm on the 35th floor, by the way. Look at this. It's nice and cash. Oh my god, the view, it actually looks surreal. I'm trying not to look at it properly till I get into my room. Oh Jesus, what's going on? Oh my god, the blinds are coming up as soon as I get back. That's so funny. I guess maybe they had them down for when you get here. Okay, let's go straight for it. Ooh! Ooh! Oh wow. This is beautiful. Okay. So that is looking West London, BT Tower. What a gorgeous day. So yeah, 41st floor. I paid for an iconic city view, and I thought I would be able to see Tower Bridge, which is why I wanted to come here. And I paid more for that view, so do I ask? Oh, I don't want to be that person. Okay, I'll park that thought, all right? You know, real life problems. Let's have a quick look around the room. It's quite dark, is it not? It's very dark wood. Right, let's scoot into the bathroom. Oh, this is gorge. Okay, so you've got a shower in the same section as the bath. Very nice. 2 shower heads. Joe loves, oh, trip over on the way in, Han. That's technically the lady Jo Malone before she sold her name. So now she has her own company. And then, very, very nice. It looks a little bit dated, if I'm honest with you. I think this wood, oh God, I'm criticizing it already. It's a bit of a naff hair dryer. Remember, this is a 5-star hotel. Razor cream, cotton buds, all the normal bits and bobs. That's very, what's that brand? Links of London, right? Does that not look a bit like it? What other bits have we got? That's all. Oh, they feel nice and soft. I guess that's their logo. Please note that due to the unique shape of the Shard, some of our rooms are required to lower the blinds in certain areas for complete privacy. Don't get your bits out. Right, soap, some lotion, a couple of glasses, and oh, maybe it was the TV in here to figure out how that turns on, but that could be quite cool. Like the towels would be a little bit more plush. I think they are kind of like standard, right? Sorry, very echoey. Yeah, I don't know. They kind of feel like just like the cheap ones that you buy And we have got some bath salts. And a bubble bath. I feel like I always want bubble bath. Scales, whatever. Clean your bum. And a hotel phone. And then we have... Oh, they'd have lights in them. I feel like that would have been a bit fancy. Big safe. Yeah, lots of storage, a little smashed up. I feel like people don't really look after hotel rooms, do they? Yeah. I mean, it's really hard. I think this hotel's been here for a while. Bit of, oh, there we go, lights. Nice, posh hangers. Yeah, this must be their logo. Iron. Oh, that's quite nice to have an umbrella in your room, right? And then slippers. Oh, we'll have to check and see if those fit. Nice. Good size. And yeah, this bed looks incredibly snug and cozy. You know, I'm going to do a review at the end in that. And I'm going to turn this down because it's actually really, really hot in here. Turn the fan up a little bit. Yeah, do you know what? This is gorge. It feels a little bit dated already. I think even like that frame, like this is very like 2008. Do you know what I mean? But either way, I am here to do a fair review. I really like this light. It's pretty nice. Oh, that's a really nice touch. You know when you've got all your bits, your jewellery and whatever, I think having a little tray like that, and it's branded, I think that's a really nice idea. Oh, okay, contactless charging. That's really nice. Yeah, I mean, how the heck has this become scratched? What do people do in rooms? Actually, I shouldn't really say that. Beautiful, like, this is supposed to be like a bit like a cherry blossom. A very yellow phone. Why does it look like that? Yeah, there we go. I really like this. It's kind of like a rose gold tinted mirror. I don't know what you call that. The ceilings aren't super high, but that's kind of, I guess, kind of expected. I reckon that's maybe 60-inch. Good sized TV. An espresso, kind of standard. Oh, you don't get many coffees. Decaf and a normal. Do we get tea? Okay, we'll ignore that for a second. Beautiful desk area. Like I said, it was the smaller of the two iconic view rooms. These, I feel like they need to replace this. It looks really yellow. Not even a pencil, bit cheap. And then we've got a little calendar. That's a nice addition. Oh yeah, you get binoculars. No, you cannot take them home. Oh, viewing guide, I'll have to look at that later. Oh my God, it's bloody boiling in here. I don't even feel the heat that much. Maybe let's give it a second. Yeah, I guess. I think it's 22 degrees maybe at this point outside, so it is a little bit of a greenhouse, but hopefully the aircon will crack on. Real life problems. Vlogger whinging, standard. It's a beautiful view, 41 floors up. Train's coming out of London Bridge Station, going along to Waterloo, Southwark, and then round the bend. Oh, you can see the London Eye, which broke down the other day. It's like, oh, the hottest day of the year. It was like 29 degrees and it got stuck for 3 hours. Anyway, water, are these complimentary? Please enjoy complimentary water from these bottles during your stay. Please know you can buy the bottles for 20 quid. Any missing, oh, I'd say, I guess they give it a massive charge so that you really don't nick them. That is a great place to sit. You don't usually get that in rooms, do you? Like 2 individual seats by a window. Scoot through here. Oh, the mini bar. We'll go through this in a bit, but mini bar. Oh, okay, so we do have a teapot. We've got some English breakfast, green tea, and, oh, I'm not going to pronounce that one. And then a chamomile as well. They are branded little sugars. Pop this back, Canderel. Some colour. Is there a kettle or do I have to use an espresso? I can't find. Is there a price list anywhere? Okay, either way, snapshot of the minibar. They've got their branding on the snacks, macadamia nuts. Half the stuff reminds me of like episodes of Friends. Pistachios, jelly beans, a little bottle of Pinot Noir. We've got Folk. I keep seeing that brand everywhere. Some juices, little bottles of wine, little champagne, milk. Maybe I'm allowed to use the milk. I'm going to give them a buzz and see what they say. I'm going to ask if there is... Am I going mad? Do I have to use this for hot water? I guess that's not the end of the world, right? It's already got water in it. I hope it's drinking water and not from like the bathroom. Who do I think I am? But yes, when you hear how much I paid for it, I'm going to be fussy. I'm going to be fair. Check-in was 4 p.m, which is a little bit late. I know it's either 4 or 3. I think this type of hotel, you need to be aware that I'm making this up, 8 months of the year in the UK, it is completely dark by 3 p.m, 4 p.m. So yeah, I've wanted to come here for many, many years. I can't believe I'm actually here. This is very surreal. So I'm really glad it's May when I'm filming this. So I'm gonna get a number of hours of the beautiful views. If this is your first video of me, you'll probably be like, what a whinging cow, which is a totally fair comment to make. But yes, the last few weeks, well, like last week, every Friday I'm doing a hotel review. I'm kind of like deciding to spend them a bit of money, I guess, and come to these places and review them just for a bit of fun. I love watching other people review hotels. Like, it's one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube now. And then on Tuesdays at 6 p.m, I am doing food reviews at some of the kind of more well-known chef places here in London, but they won't always be expensive, I promise, but you kind of got to get in the flow. I find with any new topics you want to cover on YouTube, you have to upload 4 to 6 plus videos to get the ball rolling. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I would say, 1, where are your biscuits? What is with these posh hotels not having biscuits? I don't understand. Do posh people not eat biscuits? There's no biscuits. I really could have done that. There's no fruit. There's no little, I guess you're paying for the view, right? It doesn't feel like a 5-star hotel at this point. And I feel like I can say that because I paid for it. What have we got? An LG TV. Indulge. Oh my gosh, look at that. £200 caviar room service. Oh yes, I love it, guys. Oh, I did something very un-British, which was that telephone call. I asked if I could move rooms. Oh my God, they're gonna take away my British passport at this rate. Like, us Brits, we don't complain, we smile and nod, and then we go, oh, I'm never going there again. And I think with restaurants and hotels, the older I get, I have an appreciation that just ask. So I was like, I thought, I booked this room, like the photo on your website. Is there any chance? I was like, I won't touch anything in the room, like, please, if possible, can I move? So she called me and they're gonna move me. But anyway, this is one of the rooms. What were we showing? Interesting to see what the room charge will be. You do pay usually 12 to 15% service charge on all room service from my personal experience, not that I buy it very often. Caesar salad, so yeah, you'll pay your service charge plus maybe £5, £10. It was £5 at the Dorchester. Sandwiches, all club sandwich, we get that. £27. Maybe I just need to compare all club sandwiches. Burger and chips, falafel 23. Ribeye £56, 10 ounce. Fish and chips 28 quid. I love this having a picture menu. Mac and cheese £27. Okay, you get the gist. I might try and show you a little bit later. Curries, hold on a minute, she says. What have we got? Salad, £7. Oh, you might as well get the fries for 7 quid. Desserts. Oh, tonka and pear cheesecake, £17. I feel like these are quite a lot of money. Everyone keeps asking. I will do a Weatherspoons video in a few weeks' time. So subscribe. £6.50, it was a bit blurry. For a Kit Kat, those little bottles of spirits are £15. The nuts are £9. Yeah, bottle of Coke's £5. So you can order. It's a very kind of modern digital, maybe not so personal, I don't know. Normal selection, I think I'd said in my last video, I kind of wanted to be able to like log into like, I don't know, a Netflix account. I don't think you can do that in hotels, but they do have there is a cast option in the corner there, so we'll do that later. It'd been really quite nice if like the landing page had like your name. I don't know, like even like cheaper hotels, it would be like, hey, to the Smith family. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we'll turn that off. Okay, they swapped my room, which I really appreciated. But anyway, let's do a quick tour. I mean, it's pretty much the same again. It does feel like a much smaller room, but it is a better bathroom. So, but this is what your girl wanted. Wow. Yes, I am pleased. Oh, look at the shadow. Oh my God, I need to keep holding on to like the side. HMS Belfast, Uber boats, Tower Bridge, not London Bridge, Tower Bridge. Canary Wharf in the background. Sorry, my camera doesn't have a very good zoom. It's always like model, it is like miniature village, isn't it? That shadow is terrifying. Everyone's gonna comment the Sky Garden, so that white kind of framed building is called the Walkie Talkie building, unofficially. There is a free like platform up there. Gorgeous tropical looking Thames. Oh, the colour of it, it's blue and horrible. I love seeing the little tourist buses. Hi tourists. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, cozy bed, cozy bed. Look at this bathroom. Look how much better this one is. Are you joking? Look at that tub. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We'll see how many hours it takes to fill up. Shower in the corner, all the same things. So you get individual, this thing, the other room didn't have all this. They just had they just had that. Maybe because, I don't know. Anyway, shower gel, shampoo, conditioner. Do people not bubble bath? I don't know. Much better mats. Oh, there's quite a difference here, isn't there? Does the TV work? I feel like I'm being really stupid. I'm not used to this, people. So close the door. Yeah, this wood, it does look like a really dated business hotel. I guess it was chic when it opened, but you have the bath. Look at the view. Oh, this is gonna be lush later on, right? And the one thing, people, we haven't done the dust test. Oh, bestie, oh, it's a bit creaky. You know, we are gonna continue the 4 in the bed thing of the dust test. You know. What's gonna be dusty? Give him a second chance, we'll give him a second chance. Go along the telly. That's clean. Is this plant real? No. Oh, it is. Oh, well, I shouldn't really. It passes. It was a smidge dusty over there, but we'll take it with a pinch of salt. I did do my research before I came here, obviously, thanks to TripAdvisor. Great research. And it gets 5 out of 5 stars. Like when you go through, it's 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. There's the odd thing where it's like, oh, there's like a blockage in the sink or something. The pool, people are saying, is quite cold. I'll try to like film it briefly. I'm going to go to the pool, but I don't really want to like film people, but I will show you it, don't worry. And that the aircon fans are really loud, so I'll whack it onto full. I think it's needed because you're essentially a greenhouse in the sky, right? I think there's some nice details, like this door. I did see, I'm sure you've watched Walk With Me, Tim's one of this. I watched it ages ago, but it is a bit smashed up, but I think it's just more this like leathery texture. Probably wasn't the best hard wearing, and I think it's just a bit smacked up in places, isn't it? I guess it's getting on a bit. One thing I'm noticing already, there's only 2 lifts. And you do have to wait a little while, saying that I'll probably come straight away. Right, let's go and get. So I want to go 52. You do have to swipe a card from floor 35. This lift, honestly, all the lifts have been really busy, is so high. Security camera, hey guys, like and subscribe. I do think some of these pictures are a bit naff. I feel like they could do with finessing that. But yeah, really, really nice lift though. Very fancy. Ooh. Okay, the gym is in there. Let me just see. Oh gosh, this is well busy. I'll do my best to film. Pretty good view, right? They did give me a good table, I think, because they do check and ask, obviously, if you are a guest. You don't have to be a guest to come here. Yeah, same view, you get it. But I'm a bit bummed. These blimmin' QR codes, why can't they give you an actual menu? I think that would have been nice if they actually had menus, but I'm going to order a nice drink. Complimentary salty things to get you nice and thirsty. Oh gosh, this isn't going to show very well, but it looks like cocktails are about 20, I think they were like £26. Obviously you need to pay service on top of that as well. But yeah, I really think it would be nice if they had a physical menu. Oh my gosh, I was like staring into oblivion. The bridge has gone up. What's coming through? That's so cool. You don't have to be a hotel guest. Yeah, you just got to book ahead. Would recommend. Right, should we go and have a bit of a nose at the pool and the gymnasium? I'll just quickly sneak through. I wanted to do a bit of a recce, but I went in and it was so busy. No beds, no seats to sit at. It is a Saturday night. But either way, I spoke to a lovely couple in the lift who were like in their robes. I always think like, what's the etiquette? Do you put your robe on and your slippers? But it's kind of weird because you're like the exit to the lift is like where that bougie bar is. So people are like dressed up in their glad rags, which I've learned is not a term outside of the UK. Glad rags are like your fancy outfit. And then there's everyone like in their robes waiting to get in the same lift. It's quite funny. I know pools can be warm. Like it just seemed really smelly and just hot in there. And every single bed was taken, every single seat was taken. So I might see if I can go up in the morning. I did have a 5 till like 6:30 slot and it's like 6 o'clock now. So yeah, a bit annoyed by that. I think that's the difficulty when you've got a lot of hotel guests, people want to use the pool. But it was, yeah, definitely capacity. Also, it is time. Ooh, comfy. Worry, there's no USB plugs and I didn't bring a plug with me. Like, maybe. What's this thing? Like a US adapter or whatever that is. Okay, we have a couple of plugs. A USB. Oh god, I'm glad I didn't bring a USB-C. Yeah, I nearly bought like USB-C to USB-C. I thought I'd be alright. That's okay, my bad. I bought my tripod with me, I forgot. Cozy staycation. Is that pockets? Activated, embroidered. Shangri-La. It's quite nice. I think they're always a bit crunchy, but no. Probably could be a little bit more plush for the price. Anyway, gonna chill. I'm ordering my dinner. I've gone for the club sandwich. I know, lol, but we can like compare it to everywhere I stay. Some Thai fish cakes for £19, and I am going to have another cheeky glass of champagne. However, it came up with a notification, delivery charge, it's called like trade charge, is £10 plus 15% service, I think it was. So way more money than the Dorchester. I've only done one other comparison at the moment. So yeah, I think £10 is really expensive. Dinner is served. It's so weird that it's so light outside. I'm loving it. It was like 15 minutes. It said it would be half an hour. But yes, the club sandwich, very nice. Looks quite substantial. We'll see on the filling. Has it got egg in it? Yeah. Let's get this camera around. Looks quite nice. I don't know, am I the only person? I actually quite like it when they give you crusts. Chips. Let me just decant these a second. I feel like they're a little bit stingy on the number of chips. And then I got these I'm going to graze on this all evening because it's really early. I could not get something a little bit different. So the little fish cake thingamabobs, they did bring in, I think I'm just not used to this, like a whole like dining room table with the thing underneath it. But they did say, just give us a buzz and they'll come and collect it. And then I did ask for an ice because I did bring a couple of soft drinks with me because I don't really want to pay like 10 quid for a drink. Anyway, little ketchup and mayo. Not too shabby, I'll say it again. So I'm gonna enjoy my dinner, double knife and fork, work from the outside, work your way in. Yum. My only thing is the bread. I don't know if it's freshly toasted, but it's like literally, oh, if I can get the camera to go down, so crunchy. It's like Ryvita or something like that. I've never had bread so crispy and dry. I think I said that there were like TripAdvisor comments about like the noise of the fan, so I've turned the fan to low. Oh, you guys aren't going to hear it, but there's this like weird like sound, you know, like back in the day, or maybe you still go out, like when you'd go to like a bar or a club and you'd have like ringing ears when you got home. It sounds like that, and it's honestly awful. It's driving me nuts. I mean, this is very diva-ish of me, but I'm just saying, like, I actually kind of agree with that. I've never had that in a hotel. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, I appreciate I have a dressing gown on. Look at this shower. Like, it's not the biggest shower in the world. I know if you need an accessible one, you can obviously book that in. I don't know. Like, I feel like, how else? Because you can't get in it otherwise. Like, you literally can't get in the shower.
No matter what, this is going to be my last video for a while.
What?
So I know there's some of you out there who've gotten more than just entertainment from my videos.
Oh.
If you feel my videos have helped you in some way,
Outdoor Boys, last video. Oh, what was that? Okay, they offered turn down service. Very nice. Oh, I'm really sad. Does anyone else watch the Outdoor Boys? Oh my god, I love him. He's so cool. Look at this. What's that building there? I don't know what that multicolored building is. I spent ages earlier watching people walk along the river. Got the red lights. I think they're for safety for like helicopters and stuff to not. The world famous London Bridge. It's a little lackluster. I think a lot of tourists are quite disappointed. And I think a lot of people think that London Bridge is this one over here. Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, so I think I said I came in here yesterday and it was rammed. Very nice setup. I think they've obviously already put the towels down. It's literally like what time is it? 6:10, guys, you guys. I'm up early. Some nice mint and lemon water. I like that idea. But yeah, there's not like lounges. They look quite comfy, but not kind of, well, I guess you lie on these. Don't know how, might be a bit gross with everyone's sweaty backs, but anyway. Tea and coffee complimentary. I think there's a few extra teas here compared to the room. Yeah, there's a couple of extra ones. I swear the other room I had did not have a kettle. Some extra towels. That's quite lovely, isn't it? I think if you don't have a view of this side, this is quite special. Very quiet London Bridge. Always a very underwhelming bridge anyway. But yeah, beautiful, slightly hazy morning. Yeah, not the warmest. Okay, feet on the edge of the pool. it's not warm enough for me to get into this. I was going to quickly pop down and change. No. Anyway, just soak my feet instead. Am I too early? Train stations, they do look like scars, don't they? Am I being dramatic? Scars in a miniature village. So this is where you would have afternoon tea. It seemed a bit loud, I guess, when you've got a number of people munching away on the cakes. You know what I'm going to say, people? They just need to have some tablecloths. I feel like tablecloths really add to experiences when it comes to afternoon tea. Really nice seat. All right. Maybe it was just a bit rowdy when I came past yesterday. But yeah, I really like the colour injection in this section. I think it's something that's really missing in the rest of the hotel, and especially in the rooms, which I'll come on to. All I can see is orange wood. But this pink, the green, it feels very fresh in here, really pretty. Carpeted. I guess it's quite a lot of people in this space, to be fair. I don't think you're squidged in too much. Oh, these bathrooms are quite snazzy, aren't they? Yeah, it's lighting. Lighting makes such a difference. I don't know if this is going to come out on camera. God, that building's awful. How depressing is that architecture? Goodness me. We're on the 35th floor here. Anyway, yeah, it's just some stuff's just a bit naff. Like, it's a 5-star hotel. Gorgeous. Hand lotion. I wasn't planning on vlogging in the loo. Oh my God. A wee with a window. We're allowed in. Let's do a blitz. Got to show you. Water. Oh, fennel, cucumber, ginger, whatever. Beetroot, ginger. Oh, that's quite a nice thing to have. Some orange juices. Definitely going to get some fresh juice. I think I've had enough caffeine for the morning already. Right, people. I love seeing buffets on people's videos. Some very nice looking fruit. Very nice. Little cereal bar. Cake station, chocolate cake, banana chocolate cake. Pastel de nata. Love a Portuguese tart. Cinnamon bun. I think everyone's gonna be like, where's the icing? Bread and butter pudding. Oh my gosh. That's a bit naughty. Custard cream. Some different pastries. Oh my God, if I worked out, I'd be like, turn the music down. Right, we've got your toast station. Some very premium, nice looking butters. Nutella. Oh, I love a little Nutella. Honey, jam, strawberry, marmalade, raspberry. Look at the honey thing. I never really know how you're supposed to, like, do you just like cut a little bit off? Some breads, a toaster. Some different puree things to add. Toppings, little yogurts. I quite like it when there's little bowls ready to grab with the berries. Yeah, I really like the kind of slightly more Asian kind of design in here. Oh, streaky bacon or back bacon. So American bacon, British bacon. I think I might have to treat myself to some of that. Nice. I think I like sausages when they're a little bit overdone. And then we have got, oh yeah, okay, like an Asian breakfast. Samosa, aloo, oh gosh, I don't know if I'm saying some of this right. Pickled, oh, okay, chutney, egg bourgie. Let's have a look at this. Oh, cream cheese, smoked salmon, salami, your continental here, turkey, and then the healthy corner, they've literally called it. Lots of greens. I like how it's displayed. Really nice. Truffle oil. And then even a cheese board. Yeah, continental. Very nice continental bit actually. Scrambled egg, what are we looking at? Ooh, nice and fluffy. Baked beans. I know people are like, baked beans for breakfast? Yes, us Brits, we love it. Tomatoes, oh, they look nice. And mushrooms, they look really nice. Hash browns. And then you have another Asian section. Oh gosh, I don't, you take, oh, sorry. Fried rice. Fresh vegetable dumplings. Ooh, yummy. Chicken mushroom dumplings, pork and prawn dumplings. Oh, that smell that's come out, oh, it smells gorgeous. Miso soup. I'm not really a miso soup fan. I struggle a little bit. But anyway, you got all the bits to go with it as well. But yeah, I really like, you know, like the vase on there on the right. That's beautiful. Wow, what? I got, okay, whatevs. Nice green drink. And I'll watch the world go by. Or not really, actually. Oh no, there are some trains down there, actually. They're like little snakes, aren't they? So I have got the actual a la carte menu as well. This is included in what I have booked. But if you want to have the buffet, £47, I guess you get your money's worth, couldn't you, to be fair? But in the breakfast where it comes with the stay, you do also get one meal from the menu. God, I can't get my words up. Maybe I should have a coffee. There we go. I'll scoot down. So I can order one of these as well. So I can have, you know, eggs Benedict, eggs Florentine, etc. Crushed avocado, avocado on toast. I'm not one of those girlies, if I'm honest with you. Shang protein ball. But obviously you can just buy it a la carte. And if I scoot up, you've got the Asian a la carte as well. I used to eat quite a lot of Asian breakfasts when I was on work trips. I haven't had one in a while, but I fancied some bacon just to help me arteries even more. Breakfast cocktails, there we go. So yeah, I think it's a really nice breakfast actually. Yeah, music's a smidge loud, but hey. Just interrupting myself, I just checked out. FYI, they added an additional 5% service charge on my room rate. And they said it just paid for like things in the hotel, and I was like, what's that? And they instantly removed it and said it was optional. It was like 40 quid. So yeah, so if you're staying here, take that off. I think that's really cheeky, a bit cheeky. This is how I'm gonna do my, I was gonna say end of year review. That's not what I meant. My hotel review. Also, sorry, I probably scared you. I don't have any makeup on. I'm so sick of putting makeup on. And as you can see in my videos, my skin is terrible, so I just need a breather. My one night stay, Saturday night, May 2025, I paid £720 for this room. Obviously got the great view, which they didn't mind moving me, by the way. They were like really nice about it. So I'm glad I did kind of say any chance. And I did say, I was like, yeah, any chance you can move me. I booked it through Expedia. I use Expedia a fair bit, to be honest. I have the status where you get like breakfast included now on Expedia. I've kept an eye on this hotel for years and years because honestly, I've always wanted to come to this hotel. It's always been at least like £1,000, I'd say like £900 plus to stay here. I feel like the prices have gone down quite a bit. I am very thankful and grateful that you guys watch these videos. I probably won't make the money back on this. I don't know, maybe I will, who knows. So just want to say I'm not being ungrateful, I'm just being honest with you. Yeah, this stay has not been as nice as I thought it would be. The staff are fantastic though, I do have to say. Every interaction has been incredibly kind. The room itself, I don't like it. I really don't like this room. I mean, like I don't live there. It's quite dark, and if it's a dark day, grey day, like probably 10 months of the year in London, I found this room quite depressing. I know it's very dramatic. Like, I'm so sick of this ugly wood. I've whinged about it so much. It's horrible. This orange is horrible. The lights, everything is orange in this room. I hate it so much. It's dated. It's bashed up in places. it needs a refurb, and I'm sure it won't have a refurb for a long time. I don't know if they can treat the wood and then paint over it. It's horrible. I hate it. I feel like I'm on a work trip. It's a glorified Hilton hotel. Hilton, I love you, but it's a business hotel style. I get that it was beautiful and chic when the Shard was built, but I don't think it stood the test of time at all. The artwork is horrible, the frames that are in are horrible, but then the floor that you just saw was a lot more fresh. So I think they need to inject that really lovely pastel colour into the room somehow. This is lovely. You know, I don't love like a bed runner there, because I always have this vision that someone's naked bottom has been on the runner or the cushions. There's no colour in the room apart from orange and grey, as you saw when you come to the room. I don't expect like a bowl of chocolates and a bowl of fruit. I mean, that would be nice, but I do think a 5-star hotel, every single guest should have like something. And when I watch all these other reviews, it might be because of their status. Like when you get really high statuses on like booking.com and Expedia, you do get like welcome gift or like half bottle of champagne or champagne. I'm not at that level. I might be in a few months time, but I think it should just be standard. Even there's no biscuits, for God's sake. Oh my God, everyone's going to be like, she's whinging about the biscuits. I'm going to have to go to Costco for all of these hotels. I have to get them a big box each. The bedding was nice though. I would say I had a comfy sleep. The mattress was nice. It was a bit more firmer than my one at home, but you can tell it's a decent mattress with a mattress topper. I was watching someone else's video and they had like an iPad to order stuff. There's no iPad in here. The sound on the TV is terrible. I mean, I know a lot of people probably have sound bars. It's a pencil and a notepad rather than a pen. Like what? You can tell they've done cutbacks for sure. The binoculars came out last night. Like one of the eyes is broken, so you can't see out of it. So it's a bit annoying. The TV doesn't work in the bathroom. I only got 2 towels, which I thought was a bit stingy. The other thing I thought was strange is like the hotel doesn't smell of anything. I feel like posh hotels usually have a scent. Before you go on a trip, obviously you usually get like emails where people are like, look forward to seeing you. Your stay starts tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. I got 7 emails from the Shangri-La in the 4 days up to this. 1:30 p.m. The Shangri-La have sent you a message and it was like, upgrade your stay, elevate your stay, you know, have a luxury bath, petal experience, add champagne to your room, upgrade your room, blah, blah, blah. And then at 3:30, there was another email with more things to spend money on. And that just, honestly, it just leaves a bad taste. It's cheap. It just is a bit naff. So I think they need to tone down on the emails. At the end of the day, I think the room is just really tired and just needs a bit of a refurb. Yeah, I think this is a one and done experience for me. I'm glad that I came here and obviously had fun making this video. The benefits of being in the hotel, like the pool, are limited. And you have to be there at 6 a.m. for it to be quiet. That happens at swimming pools, doesn't it? I don't think it can cope with the capacity, unfortunately. I mean, obviously I'd come back here at a reduced rate, but I think it's very, very, very expensive still for what it is. For the finishing, it is tired. So anyway, you're pretty tired of listening to me, so I'm gonna love and leave you. I hope this was just some silly escapism. This is not my real life. I do not usually come to these hotels, so do take these reviews with a pinch of salt. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm sure there's something that I've missed. I don't know. I feel like a little bit like I'm disappointed. I am very disappointed, but you know, the staff can only do so much with what they're given. It's all the little things. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yes, I will see you Tuesday. Going on a food date. Sort yourself out. I'll wear makeup on Tuesday, I promise. I don't want to scare you too much. And maybe another hotel stay next Friday. I don't know. I mean, this is a lot of money. Do you know what? You're worth it. Bye, guys. Mwah. I love and leave you. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz.